Okay, so after watching Frankie's monologue, I am really shocked, and I think that is one of my most favorite monologue work in the class and even in the grade. So I think the requirement for her work is to first let us know the tension between the refugees and the supervisors in the refugee camp, and then to review this um, poor situations, and then what is more, um, to let us know the living conditions that refugees have, and then give us to inform us to help refugees and to encourage us to help refugees. So I think he did really well in meeting these requirements already. Have a brief idea about how refugees live, and then I know that she wants us to help refugees standing in a refugee's point of view, and then and to compare her work before and now, he got a really good improvement. The first one is about the change of no, the first one is about the change of tone. Now at last he only knows how to like say softly in order to show emotions, but now it's not softly anymore. It is sad. There are emotions in her voice. He know how to control her emotions through tone. I can actually feel that she wants to show her anger. She wants to show that he needs help, but she could not because she's standing in front of people and giving a speech to ask for help. So you need to hide her sadness and desperate depression. However, she is really sad about the treatment he get, and then she want to gain for help. The emotions that he expressed through the tone of her voice is actually really good and really voice choice. And the information about her play, I think it's also really obvious that according to Woodenhagen's 9 questions, she first is a refugees. It's about now is because the refugees problem still exists nowadays, and then she is in Germany, right? Because she is going to a refugee camp in Germany, and now she is in a TV program. It's like a TED talk to talk about this or her experience, and surrounds him are basically the a refugees camp and the refugee supervisors with circumstances. The environment is not really good, and the food is not good, the treatment is not good, and then the environment is not good for them to live. The relationship between him between the refugees Frankie and then the others is that they didn't get enough help from the other people, and she wants to ask for help. That's what her want. And then however the obstacles is that the life quality which is not really good, and then it's hard for them to survive, and then people more or less didn't choose to help them to the strongest degrees. And then Frankie, the refugees, he acted like he wants to use this chance, to use this TED talk, to use this speech to ask for help, to let others know the situation of refugees, to let others to help them. So I think that is a really good show. Like through Woodenhagen's idea, she expressed a full story. She act really truthfully. Of the grade, I would give her a 7. However, the one point I think he's lacking is the movement. It's a I think he needs to express more kind of emotions. As we know that refugees have a different kind of emotions due to their unique living conditions. For example, sadness, as she expresses. However, I think innocent she can express, like angry she can also express. But this too is really important that he didn't show it to us. However, she did really good in showing the sadness part, and Also, she did really good in showing the information. However, she is not really good at changing of space, which, as we know that TED Talk, the speaker can always move around to have interaction with them. I think sometimes interaction is really important during this part of the show, which Frankie can show more of the life, through some body language, through some interaction with the audience, since it is speech, it's the way of performing due to her explanation. And then, yeah, I think this is a really good show, because she shows that the issue of refugees and the life they're living through, and she wants us to help. And then her acting is also really good, acting truthfully, and it really makes me want to help the refugees, to try my best to help them. Yeah, that's a really good show. Thank you.